If you're someone who's struggling to figure out the right marketing strategy to get the word out there about your business and finding it hard to figure out everything on your own, don't worry, I've been there myself. I know what it feels like to be completely clueless when trying to figure out the right marketing strategy to promote and grow your business, and overall just waiting in the dark and not seeing your business grow. But I was able to go from that to landing hundreds of paying clients for my business using a 5-step marketing strategy, which I have developed and refined over the years. So in this video, I'll share with you that today for free. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and stick along. But first, let's talk about what a marketing strategy is exactly. What does it mean? If we break it out, if we decompose the terms, marketing is the art and science of making your ideal clients or audience aware that you exist and having them perform your intended desired action for your business. That might be purchase your product, sign up for your services, or even become a follower. Strategy is then your plan to achieve your goals, simply put. Or as per Harvard Business Review's more exhaustive definition, a good strategy provides a clear roadmap consisting of a set of guiding principles or rules that defines the actions people in the business should take and not take, and the things they should prioritize and not prioritize to achieve desired goals. So the three main benefits of a good marketing strategy are: number one, it provides a roadmap and a clear direction for action for goal attainment. Number two, it increases efficiency by reducing and eliminating wasteful activities. And number three, it boosts productivity, motivation, and morale. And that creates greater results ultimately. Now let's talk about the 5-step framework of a good marketing strategy. Number one, set objectives. Setting objectives provides a clear vision for the future. It helps you to avoid distraction and anything that doesn't align with your objectives. In marketing, typical objectives might be number of leads, sales calls booked, lead quality, social media followers, email newsletter subscribers, return on ad spend, cost per acquisition, your sales funnel conversion rate, and so on. A great exercise to do when you're setting your objectives is something like a simple gap analysis. So gap analysis will take your current performance in your business and in your marketing function and then compare that with your desired performance. So for example, your current performance might be you're generating no leads per month, and your desired outcome might be generating 10 leads per month. For something like cost per acquisition, it might be, let's say, $250 currently if you're tracking it, and your desired performance might be $100 cost per acquisition. Another example is even email newsletter subscribers. So you might only have 100 email newsletter subscribers currently. What do you want that to look like in the future? Do you want it to be 1,000, 2,000? So simply doing this for your marketing function, creating a gap analysis of where you're at right now versus where you want to go is a really great exercise, because it will help you to lay out the plans and the activities that you need to do to achieve your desired performance. And just a quick announcement, if you want to have a free consult with me and see if I can help you with coming up with a sound marketing strategy to grow your business, then you can book in a free diagnostics call using the link within the description of this video. Number two, acknowledge constraints. Being aware of and acknowledging your constraints, whether it be resource constraints, time, capital, will prevent you from overreaching on your objectives and ensure that you rightly size your objectives to match on these constraints around resources, time, and capital. And that will heighten your probability of achieving your objectives and not falling short. In the book, Getting Real, the smarter, faster, and easier way to build a web application, the team at 37 Signals writes, instead of freaking out about these constraints, embrace them, let them guide you. Constraints drive innovation and force focus. Instead of trying to remove them, use them to your advantage. For example, a startup founder that has to get his next 100 subscribers in the next 12 weeks prior to an investor meeting to release the next tranche of funding would be going down the wrong path with spinning up something like a new YouTube channel or creating a new website, which takes a lot of time and energy and capital also. Instead, they'd be better off doubling down on something like paid ads or partnering with influencers to leverage established audiences to promote their product. So this is an example of acknowledging constraints. For example, in this instance, it was a time constraint, so 12 weeks to get the next 100 subscribers, and then aligning marketing objectives alongside those goals and constraints. This is an example of how a simple act of being aware of and acknowledging constraints can help you make better decisions and get better results ultimately. Number 3, set your deliverables. Your deliverables are the key projects or initiatives you're going to carry out to achieve your future desired state. That might be building out an email automation sequence, redeveloping your website, creating a YouTube channel, running paid advertising campaigns, and all of these key deliverables will stem from the gap analysis you did previously to understand what you want your future state to look like in your business. Now, with any project where you're going to be delivering on deliverables, you're going to want to have that planned out, clearly identifying who's going to carry out this project's milestones along the way and its date for completion. Number 4, set process goals. Process goals are milestones that comprise of smaller, controlled accomplishments that help you achieve a larger objective. So as James Clear mentioned in his book Atomic Habits, goals are about the results that you want to achieve. Systems are about the processes that lead to those results. So those process goals, if laid out correctly, are what's going to lead to your goal. So these process goals are the small actions that you'll do on a daily, weekly, monthly basis that will ultimately lead to the results that you want to see in your business. For example, if you want to grow your LinkedIn audience from 500 followers to 2,000, then the process goals that you'll be putting in place might be, posting content every other day, and number 2, connecting with 30 people outside of your network every day. That's the weekly recurring action item and process to achieve your desired result of growing your following. Number 5, strategic tracking and reviews. Can't improve what you can't measure. Tracking and reviewing business metrics is critical for several reasons. Firstly, it provides insights into the performance and progress of your business. By measuring and analyzing key marketing metrics, you can identify areas of strength, stuff that's going well, and you can also see areas that are lagging and areas for improvement also. And that allows you to make informed decisions and take necessary actions to drive growth and success. Secondly, tracking and reviewing metrics allow you to identify trends and patterns over time. By monitoring metrics consistently, you can spot changes or deviations from expected outcomes, and these early detections help you to proactively address issues and make necessary adjustments to your strategies and tactics. Additionally, tracking and reviewing metrics drive accountability in the organization. When employees and teams are aware that their performance is being tracked, they're more likely to stay focused and motivated to achieve their targets. Lastly, tracking and reviewing metrics allows you to provide a basis for benchmarking and setting realistic goals. By comparing current performance to historical data or industry standards, you can establish meaningful targets and track progress towards them. This allows you to understand the effectiveness of your marketing strategies and make data-driven decisions for future planning. Overall, tracking and reviewing metrics not only helps you to understand the current state of your business, but also allows you to make informed decisions, drive improvement, and see sustainable growth. And as a final word, if you want to have a free consult with me to talk to me about putting together a sound marketing strategy for your business that will ultimately drive more leads, sales, customers, then you can click the link below this video and book in a free diagnostics call to speak with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates. Thanks so much and see you the next time.